is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time, but admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead. And the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Up the middle, it's Williams. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Stafford. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They snap it to Stafford. That is caught. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, LA! Puka Nacua, 42 yards. And the Rams take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season where he only played in 8 games, but he's hoping to get back to an all-pro level that he played at a year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. Flushed out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8.
Brings up 2nd down at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
Again, it's Corum. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Rams first down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Running left, Corum. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Blake Corum, a 10-yard touchdown run, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 8. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
Throwing is Milton. Rolling to his right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevens. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll roll him out right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
A gain of 7. And a Cowboy first down.
Here's Milton now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Milton. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
The Cowboys
They'll try and throw for it. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Well, the Rams going to take over late in this first half. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. And they'll send the tight end in motion. The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 21-yard line.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That's complete. Jordan Whittington. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And the Cowboys pressure, gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Can't get away, and he's taken down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw is Garoppolo. Buying time was left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here comes the Rams punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Now Milton. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half is theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Milton sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Going for it with Sanders. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Corum now on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
And 5 at the Cowboys' 11-yard line.
To the right side, this is Corum. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Corum will get down close to the goal line, but not in, and she'll be marked down at the 1. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They'll look to run with Corum. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. So now the Cowboys down by 5. A little over 80 ticks to go. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee.